so here we have our cutout that was just sent over. We produced it in Silhouette Studios, and we sent it through email, and I sent it through the Silhouette cutter myself. And this way I could inspect it, make sure it's good. And as you can tell, it says Thomas and there's a Camaro. And what we're going to do is we are going to pull away what needs to get sandblasted. So we're going to pull out the letters, and a huge thing is we're going to make sure that we leave the insides of the A's, O's, P's, B's, any of those types of things, letters, and make sure they stay in place. If they come out, you will see an indent where the cutout was, so you can take it out and put it right back in. If you lose it, you take a piece of scrap. Remember, it doesn't matter what color we're using, because this is going to get all sandblasted and pulled away. So when it comes to the car, we have to make sure that we peel away just what is necessary so that we know this is a Camaro. So we're going to peel out the rear fender, pull it up, and we're going to leave the windshields, the windows, and we'll see what comes up. So this is going to come all the way around. It's going to leave these details of the hood on there. It's going to leave the grille on there, which is a exclusive to Camaro with that point in the middle. We're going to leave the inlets. It looks like the bumper's going to come off. So I'm going to reset the camera so that we can see it from an angle as I peel it. Okay, so some tools that we have to offer is the hook tool and the X-Acto knife. So this is the cap on. We keep the cap on so we don't get cut. And there's it without the cap. This is my favorite way to do this. This is the Silhouette tools that they give you. If you take the hook and you push the letters where they're cut, okay, you'll start to separate. And what I suggest you do is you pull on it and get it under there, have it stick to the tool, and gently pull it up. And you keep going. Remember, we want to pull this out without separating that center. So if you go to do this and it's stubborn and it wants to come out and you're afraid it's going to come out, take yourself a pencil, hold it down just in case, and then peel up and around. And since now it's working, we're going to hook it, and we should be able to get this out. Okay, so we can keep going. The next thing is, if we're using this X-Acto knife, this is my preference, because I can easily, I'll scroll this down so you can see the reflection. I can easily hook onto the plastic or the vinyl and pull up, and same thing. Now I'm watching the letters come up, the pieces come up, and I have to get a pencil in there because it looks like my fender stickers are coming off. And this one's a little tricky for this size. It is really delicate. So I'm going to do it little by little. And the windows just came up. Let's get my pencil. Push down on those windows as we lift up. The tricky thing is, as I'm lifting, the mirror is pulling the window up. So this little strand here is going to come off. Break it for now. We'll keep the window down. At this point I could use some fingers, and I'm just checking and triple verifying that stuff should stay, stuff should go up, and this window is stubborn. This is why the knife is really good, because I can cut it. Some seats separating there. There's a mirror involved in this, so I absolutely struggling with this window. That's okay. We're going to leave that just like that and come back to it in a minute, and we will continue to peel. Good, that part's leaving. It's leaving the radiator, the fog light. That's pretty much a Camaro exclusive. So this will keep it looking like a theme of a Camaro. So that part came out great. Now I just have to work on that glass, on the windows. And that part, I will stop videotaping and I'll come back.